Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Trojans offense will have the ball first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before. And that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field.
Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Calhoun. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They kick it away on 4th down. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. The Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Under fire. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Trojans have this offense rolling. Quarterback making checks. Now he's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they will score! Touchdown! From the gun, they'll try the middle. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense. They're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge. How about big fella in the middle? Completely collapsed the pocket on that play.
Catches it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Intercepted. That total goes to 16. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Makes the catch. It's Clark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to pass. It's Calhoun. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we've got to get a stop. We've got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, USC! Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. A little release to the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Scanning the field, it's Calhoun. Throwing right. Complete downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. He'll work his way down to the 28. Illinois lining up quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man downfield. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Buys a little time. The throw. Touchdown, Trojans! Grab the to the air on first down. It's complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The offense changing the play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. You got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
It'll be third and long. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Quick strike complete. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick, something like a hitch, a slant, a screen, something fast. They didn't. QB gets it on the money. Receiver gets the extra yards. Easy pitch and catch for the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to throw it again. Got him downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field. And he motors into the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double.
There he goes! And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Trojans are rolling down the field. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And off the play fake on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job on the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
It's a draw. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on fourth. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Works the middle. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Looking for a man. It's Key. Finds his big tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's in.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never...
And gets to him again. Another sack.
Back-to-back sacks. That's the way you respond defensively. Love it. Getting after the quarterback. Even though this is running time, running situation on the field, this defense was not fooled. They were ready for the pass. They were stuck.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but... Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
And the Trojans in the hurry up. Wants to throw again. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds a man on the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Trojans are threatening in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.